Hey, it's Sasha Chats. I hope your day is going well, as it's all good over here. Now let's get into this. So it looks like royalty has filed for full custody for the twins that she shares with CJ So Cool. Now I haven't been following this saga for a long time, but I have watched a lot of their videos that they did together over on CJ So Cool's channel. I checked out a few royalty videos, and I have to admit I wasn't able to watch many of them. I've also watched Nike's videos about the situation between her and royalty. It seems that royalty is delusional. I don't understand how she has been allowed to raise her older children in the manner that she has without them going to school, and now she wants to take full custody of these young twins and do them the same way without education. I mean, I just don't understand it. Now, I have been keeping up with her dating the guy with the wife, the guy who says he has a wife and other girlfriends. I also saw her with Rico, and as of recently on the videos with CJ on 32. So she's all over the place as far as who she's dating and what her mindset is for impressionable kids. And CJ So Cool, he's done the same thing. He's been, since they split, he's been with different women. But I have noticed Lexi being one of the main characters often, and as of today, as far as I know, he's back with Lexi. Now, I saw where he hooked up with CJ on 32's baby mom and made the video. I didn't like the way he was treating her. I saw where CJ on 32 had royalty and Tata. He says doing promotion. I didn't understand that, but I get it. It's YouTube. They're both very popular content creators, and they have to give their followers something to follow, right? Something to watch. So I get it. They're beefing on social media. But to learn about what happened with CJ on 32's at his house, someone trying to break in, and him having to put somebody out of their misery. I don't like to speak ill of the deceased, but come on, what do you think is going to happen if you break into somebody's house? If you break in on somebody, have ill intent for that person, the situation turns and backfires on you, you get what you get, as far as I'm concerned. But this thing with Royal trying to take these kids away from this man, I know a lot of people on the internet, and I get they say he's corny, but he seems to love those kids. Now, I don't like when they're with him, he talks about their mom in front of them. And, he needs to work on that. But everything else is there for him. He has the means to support them, and he is more than willing to do so. Or at least that's what it seems. From the interactions that are recorded and uploaded to the internet. Now, I don't know these people personally, but from what I see from her videos, and the kids are in the videos versus his videos with the kids, it's a whole different atmosphere. The kids seem to want to be around him. They don't, when they're in the videos with her, the kids are off to the side. I hear them sometimes playing in the background, but they're not really, she's not really involved with the kids, with the younger kids when she's on video, like CJ is involved with those kids when he has his week. And it seems to be a plan that's working out. I know he mentioned that in this latest complaint that he pulled out a weapon during one of their interactions, and then he's explained that, and like I said, again, I wasn't there. But his explanation for pulling out that weapon is because she brought goons to the meetup where their kids were going to be at. So I don't know if she thinks it's against the law to protect yourself. They live in Vegas, or at least he lives in Vegas. I don't know where she lives at, because like he's expressed several times she hasn't shared, exactly where she lives. But this man has moved several times with these kids. He seems to be focused on parenting, making sure these kids get everything that they need while they're with him. And I hear different people on the internet saying that he should have fought royalty for custody when they first broke up. And I understand that, agree with that. But I also understand, his point of view of not doing that because he didn't have his parents. So he doesn't want his kids not to have a parent. He wants his kids to have both parents. I understand that. But royalty is looking at this in a different light. I understand why she was doing this, but I think that he summed it up very well.
We'll try to bring you down just to say they had something to do with you falling off, or just to acknowledge they witnessed you fall off, which is not really even the same thing as falling off. When people are sabotaging you, you can't really say, I fell off. I've been getting sabotaged. The people I trusted to be my friends, the people I told all my secrets to, the people that I balled out on for years, literally paid for every and anything you can imagine for. Grown men, grown women, gifted them everything they ever wanted and needed, made sure they never had to reach in their pocket ever. I mean, millions of dollars spent trying to please these people, and it doesn't matter because they will still crab in the barrel you at the end of the day. I realized that, and I said this before, royalty wants to give up. She doesn't want the rights to the twins anymore. But in order for her to do it gracefully, she needs to take me to court one last time, which will of course cost me thousands of dollars. And we're not talking petty money. And that is her goal. Her goal is knowing that she has a lawyer for free and that I have a lawyer I have to pay. And her hope is I run out of money before this gets settled, because someone advised her that it could take a long time, which it always does, it seems like. The last case was 14 months. That's a lot of payments to be made. She's trying to, if I can't have you, no one can me. That's what she's trying to do. And she's wrong, because I've said this so many times, and I will continuously speak this into my life and into the future. I will spend, I don't care how much money, to win the rights to my kids. I will not give up on my kids. I will not. I'm sorry.
Now, can you do me a favor and subscribe to the channel? Like the video. Comment down below. Your girl is very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to hit that before September. Thanks in advance.